there's 40 seconds left, but we're ready to go. So why don't we just begin? Welcome to SimRail. Thank you, Nabil, for the correction. It's not that I didn't see it say Saturday. I just believed it was Saturday. Today has been a very a Saturday feeling Friday. I don't know if it's just me, but today has really been feeling like a Saturday to me. But yeah, hello Hayasmat, hello Nabil, hello Lasagna. I hope you guys are all doing well today. So today doing things a little bit differently. I'm kind of prepared. I'm somewhat prepared. Ignore what's going on over here. Where is it? There. That's gonna come and go for some reason. But anywho. Okay, it's a little bit better. No, it's not. The wonderful life of green screens. It's because I need to straighten it out, and it's all like crumpled and crimpled and whatnot. I feel like I have a small fever, but I don't. But I'm sorry you feel that way, Hayasmat. Maybe it would be worth still taking some medicine just to like prevent it from getting to becoming a real issue. Okay, I'm still trying to fight with this thing. But anyway, so yeah, today we've got SimRail. Let me remove the request thing. We don't really need that today. And I've got the map ready. I've got the SimRail live map beside me, so I know what's going on. I've also got the website that I was kindly linked on Saturday when we last played, with all the different types of trains and what they mean. So that the RMM, RM, RP, MN, MO, all of those little things. So we know what we're getting ourselves into, basically. So yeah, let's get to it. As you can see, we, by the title, are going to jump onto the EN1 server, where we've got 12 drivers and 18 dispatchers. It always blows my mind seeing a higher number of dispatchers than drivers, because of the complexity that comes with dispatching. I won't stick here so long because, to be honest, I don't like SimRail much. All right, Hayasmat, mate. It's completely up to you, my bro. Completely up to you. So, realistically, if I could find a way. So with Train Sim World, when I get requested routes, I try to do it in such a way so that every request lasts around half an hour. So what I might do is something similar. So we've got an intercity. So I think this is pretty much going to be a non-stopper. So EIEIC. Let me even make a note of that so that I don't forget. So that we don't end up doing the same type of services over and over again. Now also, whenever it comes to SimRail, I have to manage audio because it's quite loud. But whoops. Okay. I love the fact that for the most part everything's set up already. I hate the fact that when you take over, the brakes and everything reset. But I think that's not really something to complain about, if we're being honest. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be a stopper. Just straight. We're just going to be going. Why is this backwards? Actually, no. We are going to end up stopping. All right, cool. It's a bit different then. Let me get my Twitch up and running, and we'll take over from the AI, which is another feature I just love, man. The app on my old phone is so buggy. And I don't think it's the phone either, to be honest. Right, so it's been wanting to update for quite a while. I should probably locate this train before I hop into it, so at least we know, we have an idea of what's to come. So we got 9124. So we'll enter that. And I always got Google Translate here as well to help me with pronunciations. And now 124. All right, so I've got me. We are currently heading. You guys bear with me. This laptop is not the best. So we're heading. Well, we're just like roughly northeast. So we'll take control right now. We are now in control. Clear that. Let's open this to here. Put that back there. And keep going. Hi Asma, are you still here? So yeah, okay, cool, nice. So how come you don't like how come you don't like SimRail? Is it just out of curiosity? Is it the fact that there's not like many routes, or there's not like countries that you want to see? Something I don't quite understand actually is, so the AI was driving at 75 miles an hour on the dot. I've got this thing, shunt regulators on 6 out of 6, throttle positions obviously on the highest, and we're not really moving out of 71. I don't even know. I just feel like it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think, what was my stance on it first? I don't know. I know a lot of people were making a lot of noise about it at the beginning, but I don't know. I think for me personally at the beginning, I was just very comfortable with train sim worlds, so I felt like there's no point in trying something new, you know. But bit the bullet, bought it, and then only played it for 4 hours, I think, and then I didn't play it for a very, very long time. And then now I'm playing it again. I think it takes a bit of a while, even if it's something that you end up being interested in. It then takes a little more effort and a while to get accustomed to, especially if you're used to only playing like Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic. Yeah, definitely in a build, man. Obviously, there's always going to be the trade-off in terms of if you want something that's very, very good quality, you almost have to. You're almost forced to wait for it, for that quality. Or you can have something that's not as good, and you know it comes at you a lot faster. So I think as long as we don't end up waiting too long. All right, Hayas, my man, have a good rest of your Friday, my friend, and I hope you feel better as well, man. Take care of yourself. So to be honest, what it looks like, other than some bots, I'm not really seeing much action towards where we're heading to. To be fair, we've got a fair bit of AI coming towards us. Okay, you know what? It does get busier. It does get busier. So we'll keep an eye on ourselves. I do love the fact that this map exists. I absolutely love it. I wish there was one for, well, I guess, yeah, no. I wish there was one for Euro Truck when we do like convoys and stuff like that. It would be especially, ooh. Okay, let me try something. I'm gonna hand over to the bot for a second. I'm gonna try something, and you guys tell me what you think. You guys tell me what you think. Give me 1 second. What train number did I say I was? 9124. All right, I have a little idea. Hopefully, this won't make the stream lag because there's a lot going on, but. With this map here, these maps are so big. What do we cross? Ah. These maps are so big, man. Okay, so if I do this. If I do this. But then put the if I put it like here on the top. It will be too small really to do anything with it, isn't it? What if I zoom in? It didn't zoom in on the thing. Shall I take it off? Does it look crap? I thought it might be cool having like a map view of us basically. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if someone was to create like a stream widget for it. That would have been pretty cool. And okay, that's okay then. We have all the details we need anyway. Also. This stuff here, shall I remove it as well? The goals thing. It's annoying me that they don't update. Both of them don't update, the Twitch or the YouTube one. They're both wrong. So I'm contemplating just getting rid of them once and for all. See, look, I've handed back to the AI. And easily back up to 75. I guess it's the same with Train Sim World, isn't it? Certain physics don't really apply when you when the AI has a hold of a train. And they slow down perfectly and accelerate perfectly. You say yes? Well, you're the only one that's here anyway to say yes, so you know what? And make the cam bigger. You think? Really? My head's gonna be big as hell. Delete them completely. I'm never gonna hide them, I'm just gonna delete them completely. Alright, cool. Let's drag up my big rascal head. Flip it, no. Really? Is this what you want? Is this really a good idea? You know what? It looks more professional, isn't it? You know what? Let me keep it for now. See myself more. I look sweet. Had a little. I think you need to apply the regular last. What do you mean? I'll take you guys' word for it. Let's see what it looks like on YouTube. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know what? I need like a. This camera's HD, but I need like a proper professional camera, I think, because this is just like a regular webcam. I need something more serious, more, you know, for the job. All right. So apply the power to full, then apply the regulator. Ah, is that the actual way you should be driving these? I've always thought put the shunt up first, and then all right. Let me not interfere with what's happening right here. All right, cool. Boom. So power to 4. Well, hold on a second. That's not really a smart thing to do right now, as we're approaching a red. I'm not... Okay. Other than it being a big station, I'm not seeing like a dispatcher around. There's another train coming towards... There's a few trains here, but there's one player-controlled train coming towards us. And what, Lozano, you're able to reach 75 with this train? With the EU07 and EP08, so you need to apply power in small steps. Okay. I know you can't, if the current exceeds, I think it's 600 amps, right? Then the power will cut off and you'll need to turn the throttle back down. Press on this one, I think it is. And then start again. But that's all I know in terms of like the correct running of the train. But you know what? Putting the power first and then adjusting like almost like the power bands with the regulator does make a lot of sense. I think I was driving it that way a little for a little while. You know what? I didn't realize we actually stop here. But we do. I've got the buttons for the doors. Okay. So we're here for 5 minutes. I was in an endgame solo with 2 others because of that. What? Crazy. Yeah, with those type of games, you have to know when to third party. There's a particular time. Because my luck, when I time it, is that both the other teams will turn their direction towards me. So yeah, I think luck plays a big part in it as well. Right, so train 1429, which is approaching... Where's 1429? According to the map, I wish there was a free cam option. According to the map, he's directly in front of me. Is he? He's not signaling. No, he's in a Pendolino. Wait, did I not see a Pendolino somewhere? No. That's confusing. Where is it though? Where's the Pendolino? We're heading northeast. Oh, there it is. Here it is. I couldn't see that. What was that? Okay, so this is a player. And then basically everything... No, actually, we have another player-controlled train coming towards us. And that is a Trex. Oh, it's Mr. Lasagna. I saw you. With 16129. I see you. Let this not be a thing where I'm the only one in chat that's held up by like signals and whatnot. Finally, an intercity train where, you know, we get to stop. It's incredible, really. Is there a way to look at the back of the train without without this camera? I don't want this camera. I just want to see like the same way I'm looking at the front of the train, like this, to see the back of the train. Multiplayer and TSW would hit different, 100%. Man, this is giving me faith. If we're able to like set up our own servers and you can have servers where people are serious, because I feel like Train Sim Mod, because it's open to so many different ages and platforms, it will be very easy for it to be just a Call of Duty, basically. They were fighting and also causing damage and ended up being only 2 left of low health. Yeah. All right, Lasagna, take care, my man. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Nabil, that's the thing. If you get lucky and they don't even, sometimes they won't even realize that there's somebody third party in. You'll just be hiding somewhere, shooting. Nobody will see you until, like you said, there's 2 more or one, even 1 more. And they'll be hurt as well. That's like the absolute perfect condition for when you're third party in. Right, so we are at Warsaw Zachodnia. Let me just make sure I pronounce that correctly. Which just means west, so west Warsaw basically. I'm learning. Zachodnia. I've got Midas drum gun as well. Is that drum gun good? It's the Tommy gun, right? Is it good? Because there was a lot of them when we were playing. You know what? I don't remember the button to close the doors, so I need to double check it. Oh my god, I did not want to reset to default. Flip's sake. Please tell me it didn't save. Please tell me there wasn't a doors. I know from the doors. Okay, you did it. Okay, UI. I know. Okay, cool. I had it right. And they didn't change, thank God. I don't think those are the default door controls. There are the normal ones, but also a mythic one you can only get from Midas once on his. Oh, mad. Similar then to how you can only get that gold, the gold pumpy from Peter Griffin last season. Okay, sick. Although that pumpy used to annoy me, man. Why did I have a scope on it? You'd ADS out of like habit, just out of habit. And you got like, what was it, a 4-time scope or 2-time scope or something stupid on a pump shotgun? Yeah, no, they're only strong when somebody uses them against you. That's my experience. They will never be good for you, but if somebody else uses them against you, yeah, they'll 2-hit you. It's so dumb, man. There was one day where I really tried. I was like, no, I'm sick of just getting pooed on with pumps. So let me actually try. And I was using them again and again and again. I'm getting just like upper chest and headshots. Nothing. Bro, you get one-shotted. Or at most 2. With no explanation as to how. How or why. Nothing. The fact that this map even has like your live speed is crazy. CSGO. I've got CSGO as well. CSGO is probably my least played out of the ones I have actually played, because there's a ton of games I've never played. But out of the games I have, I think CSGO is my least played. I used to play with my cousin a little bit. But those were back in the days when Call of Duty was king for me. Why isn't the initial brake doing anything? Oh, there we go. Just to wait for it, I guess. I literally started playing it 2 days ago. It's different. It's different. Very different to COD or Fortnite. The way the recoil works. You have to play your mind. It completely twists your mind. Have you been enjoying it so far then? If you check my playtime on it, I've got like I think less than an hour. Two and a half hours, crazy. Yeah, I feel like that's a game I could get into as well, you know. Obviously, we'll be very late to the party. 10 years late to the party, but yeah, man. I had a friend when I was in college, and I think he's got like thousands of hours on it. That's the only game I've ever known him to play. Is there another train here? Okay. I was confusing because it's like there's one on top of me on the map. Amit. Hi bro. Hello. How are you? So I believe this coming in over here is a player control train. That's the one. 14129. 14129. That rings a bell. Didn't we take that last time? I believe 14129. But it is a player control train. So yeah, I didn't expect this to be a stopper service. I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Any chance he's Russian? No, complete opposite. To be honest, complete opposite. But he was like a proper nerd, a proper nerd. I remember. Which was funny because he'd look at him and he'd look somewhat intimidating. But he was just a nerd. All right, we are ready to go. Messi or Ronaldo? I haven't got an opinion. I don't watch football anymore. I haven't watched football in a very long time. I don't have an opinion. I can try and pretend to speak like I know, but I don't do that. How do I turn on the gauge lights? Oof, good luck to me finding that. Okay, air conditioning should be on. Come on now. Instrument lighting. There we go. Wait. No, I keep turning on dimming. Where's the actual switch? Instrument light. There we go. Now leave them nice and bright. Nabil, Messi or Ronaldo? This guy's asking. You know what? Even when I used to watch football, I don't think I ever had a favorite out of those two. I always had players that I knew I respected, but for that current season or for that current period of time. And then, yeah, that would be it. Those look like they'd be cool to drive. You know what? Yeah, shot regulator really isn't necessary for anything below like 75 miles an hour, it seems. We're in 50 pretty easily. A little too easily. Unless we're going downhill. Maybe we were going downhill. So we continue in northeast. About to cross a bridge into the Praga-Poludny region. If I pronounced that correctly. We do have a player control train coming towards us. The next train we're going to meet should be a player control train. Would be a nice little hack if we could see signals on the map as well. I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes up with that. The thing is, that wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to code. It would just be about having it like live. Is that a go-karting track? That is sick. I've only been go-karting once. I need to go again, man. I went once and ended up winning. My second ever race. So this is the player control train. I'm starting to get the hang of driving this a little bit. So whenever we brake, we wait until this blue light turns on over here, and then that's basically your green light to hit the power. Shot regulator clearly isn't necessary. Thank you to Lasagna for sort of opening my eyes to that. Oh, one thing I forgot to open. I have a picture on my phone of all the signals and what they mean. Not just signals and signs. All the signs that you'll see along the route. Our frames are not having a great time. I don't know what we're running at, but it's definitely not 60. All right, now we're back at 60. Ah, it's fluctuating. Hey, I really would prefer a solid frame rate. Even if it's not 60, I'd rather it just doesn't fluctuate up and down, up and down. I'm assuming this is Warsaw. The other one is west, right? So this would be east, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. Warsaw east. Are there no trains for a short little while? But then the next stop is basically the end of our run anyway, so I can't say I'm too surprised. Pretty much end of the line territory. I don't know English very well. I am studying English. Well, Avite, you seem to be typing it very well. So you're doing well. I can understand what you're saying. You're typing very well. Where are you from? Even better than just knowing when to apply the power and that it's not necessary to apply the shunt regulator. It would be nice to know the exact sort of level of throttle to apply. So like, okay, level 5 when leaving a station, which then goes up to level 10, for example. If you want to go to a certain speeds, don't put it more than, I don't know, level 15. Something of the sort. You get the gist. From Uzbekistan. Okay, nice. It's a long way away. Very far away. From where we are. Right, so we drive through our next destination, and I think that will be it for this run. You know what? We haven't finished a run in a very long time. Let me speak for myself. I haven't finished a run in a very long time. I'll take runs and then I'll hand them over to the bots over and over again. But it's very rare that I will completely finish a run. So it'll be good to have that under our belt. How is there a 2-minute delay? That's happened within, what? A couple minutes? I'm losing points for speed violations, but I'm assuming... It looks like we're going uphill. I guess not. Do my eyes deceive me? Sanjay, bro, you know my another channel. I'm not aware you have another channel, Sanjay. I wasn't aware of that. And yes, scenario completed. Okay. I think that was a pretty good one to start. That was pretty chill. Decent amount of activity going on. I'm 15 years old. What about you? Well, to test your English, Avite, I'm 12 years older than you. So what would that make me if I was 12 years older than you? For that in 2 weeks. Yes, sir. So my plan is, so basically, but what I want to do is, yeah, keep my schedule how I do it now. And then from, let's say, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., I'll play another game. So maybe 3 days of Fortnite, or 2 days of 3 days of Fortnite, and then 2 days probably my sim racing. Which I don't know if that's a wise idea to only do 2 days of sim racing, but I do want to play with my steering wheel, man. I want to put it to use. I played a bit of Assetto Corsa not too long ago, and I had such a good time, man. I had a really, really good time. Right, so what I just done now was an EIC, this one. So we could do a Pendolino service. The scenario for that is an hour. This one's 2 hours. Departure time 3 past 3. It could do this one, which is like a constantly stopping service, although there is one of these trains that just my other channel name is Techno Gamers. All right, Sanjay, I may give that a visit. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a little bit harder to release to make time for normal content, but I would hope that the influx of live streams will make up for that. Okay, let me do it by time. So let's do roughly another one that's roughly maybe it's 2:57 now. I don't mind running a little Pendolino. Let's run that. Should be pretty chill. So I'm gonna have to find it on here. Uh, 1427. Takes us to the complete opposite sides of the map. Which way are we heading? All right, there's a lot more activity in this area, so we're heading southwest now, the complete opposite of where we headed before. We're heading southwest. Okay. You know what? I'm going to change my I'm going to change my miles to kilometers. Yesterday I was okay with it, Nabil. Today I can't be bothered to do the calculations, man. I can't be bothered to do the calculations, bro. Right, so there's going to be some communication here, considering there's a lot of people online, a lot of signalers in place, a lot of dispatchers. PUBG, hello, bro. Hello, PUBG. Welcome to the stream, mates. Gonna power all the way up. What's usually passenger compartment lighting? That's usually the only thing, and corridor lighting, that I need to do when I get into this. As for everything else, so pretty much in position. Connor Young, hello mate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why are we starting with a 9-minute delay, by the way? I wonder what happened before we took over. So there is someone here at Knapuka? I forgot to pronounce it. I'll have Google Translate here anyway, and you can make the voice read it out. So I should be alright today. I should be alright, and I've got confidence today. If I need to speak to any signaler, any dispatcher, full of confidence today. Well, let's see how it goes. I'm speaking that talk right now, but actions speak louder than words, isn't it? I'm good. I'm glad you're good, Connor, man. I'm glad you're good, mate. I'm glad that you're always good, mate. It makes me happy. It's a blessing. Health is wealth. And that's mental health as well as physical health. Yeah, so we are flying along. Are we set to radio channel 1? We are. Now, if I wanted to change that, okay, we do it through here. Where's the volume if I wanted to adjust the volume? Surely there's a volume. Interesting. There's always usually a volume knob for the radio. But that's not a problem. So 31126 is a bot service that is heading towards us. There it is, with a Trax loco, one that we're very familiar with, of course, if you play Train Sim Worlds. A little bit late. I did not even notice that message was for me. 3 minutes late, yeah, not too bad. I hope you will definitely be 100k on YouTube channel. Thank you, PUBG. Me too. Me too. We're trying. We're trying, my friends. So we're approaching a province where we've got a live signaler, so should there be a need to interact, we will definitely be doing that. I really wish, considering that we're on the English server, I wish that the tower names had like 1427. Unfortunately, I released a slow train in front of you. Things did not work out according to my plan. Sorry. You know what? Let me just respond. Let me respond with my voice. Let me make sure I pronounce the place properly, though. The thing is, we're already running late, so now that we've got a slow train release ahead of us, that sucks. Sorry, signaler. Thank you very much for the heads up. That's unfortunate. But hopefully the delay won't be too much. 1427 over. Right, I'm gonna have to keep our weights up. We're gonna have to slow all the way down then by the looks of things. I mean, that was just, yeah, that was great. And you know what? Let's keep going and just see how far we can go. I don't want to push. I don't want to. Now we've got 2.9 hours. You're playing right now, then. Focus. Make sure you focus up, bro. You know what I like about CS:GO though, yeah, is that you can just die and you know you come back, like you're good, you know. So this is the issue, yeah. In terms of kilometers versus miles, I can judge miles. It's going to be a lot more difficult for me to judge kilometers. Well, 24127 is only going 120 kilometers. I expect 7 minutes delay. Okay. And I'm going to have to keep control of my keyboard, I guess. So what level is that on now? I don't know if we're going to stop on time. I can handle both. Shouts to you, man. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Kilometers is difficult for me to judge. It's difficult for me to judge kilometers. Let me go back to miles because yeah, we've tried. I've tried, but I find Imperial is more my style. Sorry, signaler, message received. Thank you for the update. 1427 out. One minute ain't enough to judge. You know what? It was mostly for the speed, but then I realized that the signal is also in kilometers. I'm not apologizing. He thinks I'm apologizing. I'm pronouncing it correctly, right? According to Google, anyway. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. UK problems. I guess so. What time is your country? The same time as you see here. 3:01 in the afternoon. I don't speak Polish, I'm not going to notice that. Well, you're playing in Poland, so you have to. You're playing in Poland, so you have to. I always thought me to call you. Yeah, I think I kind of like that, you know, that the time is, it depends what server you're on. So on the English server, the time is bound to the English time. And I assume if you're on the Chinese server, China time. If you're on Spanish server, Spanish time. I like that. I've lost myself here, I think. 1427. So we're on a 7-minute delay according to the signaler. We're not doing too badly with it at the moment, although I will slow down. I don't want to be in a position where we have to apply full brakes or even emergency brakes. Let's try and keep the journey as smooth as we can for our passengers. So we've got a... I really wish they implemented what Train Sim World have, where as you go through the throttle or the brakes, it shows you what level you're on, because there's no way of telling unless, you know, you hover your mouse over it. Yeah, so I can see 24129. It's actually not too far in front. I wouldn't be surprised if we have to apply if we come across a red, actually, judging by the map. We know it's traveling quite a bit slower than us. He said he was going at 120, right? So I guess maybe it would be wise for us to go at 120 as well, and we keep a consistent distance rather than speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. As much as it's obviously not ideal, you know, to have these things happen, I'm glad that they do, because it's human error. Human error which could happen in reality. So that's the sort of the beauty of multiplayer, you know. You play something like Train Sim World, these things will never happen. So now we're gonna have consistently red or yellow signals for a small while, due to human error, which obviously spices things up a little bit. As long as there's not an excessive amount of human error, it should be a pretty good experience. But yeah, I'm gonna take the whoops, I did not mean to do that. Please sit back down. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it at around 60 kilometers an hour. I messed that one up completely. 60 miles an hour, which is about 120, which is about as fast as the train in front of us was going. If I... Yeah, 120 kilometers an hour. So we should also then travel at 120 until we get past it. If we start seeing greens, then I'll increase our speed back up to line speed. But right now, there's just no point. We've got a player control train coming towards us as well. Train number... 4124. I don't know. What are you referring to, Nabil? You are Muslim? No, Aviti, I'm not. So that was a player control train. So yeah, the distance is getting bigger between 24129 and ourselves. But obviously, as you can see by the top right, we still have a yellow to be wary of. What are you, if I may ask? I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. And there's a train ahead of the AI as well, you know. Even ahead of the one ahead of us. Oh no, that's coming towards us actually. Let me even see what the situation is ahead of that train. It's clear up until the next main station, Gora Vlodovska, I believe. It's clear. So I'm betting on that train ahead of us stopping there, and then we get to overtake him there, basically, which would make the 7-minute delay make sense. Okay, I respect everyone. Everyone should respect everyone, Nabil, realistically. Everyone should respect everyone, man. Where are you? Who are you from? I'm from Morocco, Avite. I'm Moroccan. So I help you out, as you said that you're still you said you're still studying English. So when you ask somebody where they're from, you say where. So where is for location. Where is my phone? Where are you from? Where are you going? And then who is when you're talking about a person. So who is he, or who is that, or who is that celebrity? So here I am. I'm adding my 2 cents to your studies. So we've got a green now, I know, but I'm gonna wait till we see another green. If we get 2 greens in a row, then I'll push it back up to 200 Ks. But right now, I'm certain that, yeah, there you go. I was gonna say I'm certain that the next signal is gonna be yellow. What I'm seeing is the AI trains are quite stable. Usually, they'll be like jumping a little bit on the tracks, and maybe that's just down to if they're controlled by a player and that player hasn't got a high ping. But today we've gone through we've gone past a few player controlled trains, and everything's been smooth. Everything's been super smooth. Not everyone does, unfortunately. No. I get a lot of like religious content on my Instagram, on my reels, and I'll see the comments, and it's just war. Every time it's a war. There's always a way to do things, a right way and a wrong way. I don't mind if dispatchers and signalers make mistakes like this, because it means they get better. And to be honest, for him to even know what happened, it was good. Because I opened one document that I was linked in one of my YouTube videos, and the first page I see, the document is to help you dispatch, it's to teach you how to dispatch. The first page threw me off. I was like, what? Just in terms of contacting other stations and letting them know this and that. Like, you have to contact the next station every time. So let them know, hey, this train has left the station at this time. They're making their way to you. Oh, that's a shame. Disconnected due to server restart. I find this happens a lot, man. This happens a lot. We've only been in here for 20 minutes during the service. Obviously, add the extra the other 20 minutes for the previous service. But this thing happens a lot, man. It sucks. That's the only thing that bothers me, and I wonder if something will be done about it at some point. EN2 is up. You know, a few, and there's a few of them that will go down. So DE4 is down. ET1 is down. That's the Italian one. One of the Polish ones is down. PO1 is down. That's the main Polish one. And everything else is up. I can't even... Where's... Oh, yeah. Silly question. Nilvinus, welcome back in Poland. Thank you. Welcome back to the stream. We've just had a server restart, so I'm just waiting for the server to go back online. But we've been able to do some communications. I've came prepared today. I've got my map. I've got my SimRail map open. I've got the train types to describe what trains are open, but I'm not too fussed about that today, to be honest. We've been communicating with some signalers, some of which don't know the names of their provinces. So DE4 is back up. EN1 and IT1 and PO1 are all still down. Now, Insta comments on general by far the craziest ever. Yeah, they're getting crazier and crazier. That's why I'll only comment if I've got something dumb to say. If you're gonna go to Insta comments and drop wisdom, you're just you're giving your pearls to swine, as the Bible says. I want to go to your country. One day, Avite, man. One day, you're still young. Within the next 10 years, I'm pretty sure you'll be there. I'm pretty sure. Morocco is a beautiful place, but if you're gonna go by yourself, make sure you go to like a resort or something. I'll always say, you guys, if you ever want to go to Morocco, please go with someone who go with a Moroccan. Then you'll have the best time. You can still have a good time, but if you want the best time, go with a Moroccan. How has it been today, Novinus? Have you been driving around or dispatching today? All the English ones are down now, by the way. EN2's gone down and as has EN3. Maybe we should go in Espanol. I'll tell you now, that wouldn't end well. Espanol would not end well. I'll be able to say about 2 words, and I can say the colors. That's about it. Okay, EN1's back. Where is it? Let's give it a refresh. There we go. It's just come back. There's no one. There's like nothing on there right now. So that means everything should be available, right? All right. Let's take this one. We've taken EIC. We've taken what's it called? What, the PIPs? The Pendolinos. Now we'll take a Trax. I was asleep after work, now I have Easter weekend. Now you have Easter weekend to enjoy yourself and rest. We're level 30 though. We've come up 2 levels. Okay, so 87 miles an hour. Whoa, that was 87 miles an hour in kilometers. Let me keep it at 130 and see. I will play in SimRail later. Fair enough. Well, I'm here for the next how long? Hour and 45 minutes. So if you play within the next hour and 45 minutes, maybe we'll have some interactions. So we've got Sari there, which is where? Okay, here. And then we have a little stop here. And then it's non-stop all the way down to here. So we'll keep that open there on that page. I'll play CSW, you know. What, did CSGO not work out then? Nabil. What number are we? 14125. So let's search for that.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
It's a very interesting voice. Back up to the northeast side. And we've got an AI controlled province. So hopefully no mistakes. I have a nightmare from the TSW menu music. Fair enough. That's a new one. I haven't heard of that one before. Maybe I should change my my stream intros then, because I use music from the soundtrack, from the Train Sim World 4 soundtrack. Although I don't think I use the menu one. I use another one. But I think it sounds a little bit. It sounds similar, in my opinion. Sorry, but the previous ones were better. Or my previous intro, or the previous Train Sim menu music. Why have I lost my... Why did that happen? No, previous TSW menu music, yeah. The thing is, I can't believe how much they, like... I can't imagine how much they would have invested to have the whole orchestra there, you know, playing the song. Remember for the trailer, when they first introduced the game, there was a whole thing. They made like a really big deal out of it. Why? Invest in, like, I don't know, something more trainy, not music. That was like one of the selling points. Or that's why it seemed like they tried to make it. They tried to make it a sort of a selling point. I don't think anyone cared about the soundtrack. A whole orchestra, bro, like for real. for real. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. So some decisions are very odd. Very, very odd. And that was the way they introduced the game. Maybe do it for a trailer or like a promo later down the line. Don't introduce the game with it as if that music is a big part of the game. I'm sure they could have put that money in something more train related and it would have been sick. Yeah, I remember when they had like Matt, when they had all the people sitting on the chairs, innit? Matt, Daisy, They had them all sitting on the chairs. JD 4128 exit given to. Sorry, that's not us though. A 1 minute delay already. Just from just faffing about. I was some night driving, man. Maybe I should play this one evening. When I flip my schedule a little bit and I start streaming in the evenings as well. Maybe I should stream this in the evening. The night lighting is just glorious, man. Glorious. And I'm pretty sure it's good enough to show on stream as well. Here is the 4128. That was given the exit. So now okay, so our next signaler will be an actual person, if they're still there by the time we get there. But the tracks aren't looking too busy, so I'm not expecting to come across any reds or even any yellows. We've got 442029, which I think will join our track, but I believe I should be given priority. Let me see what train that is. Yeah. I'll be given priority over that train, 100%. It should be coming from, it should be right around us right now. There it is, over there. It's a freight train, so yeah, we should definitely be given priority. If we're even going to be on the same track, which by how fast it's going, I don't think it will be. But we are going to join up. They should have made at least some different tracks from spending money on that orchestra. Yeah, 100%. Like I said, it's not like a major thing to do with trains. It has nothing to do with trains, and there's no way it was cheap. It's not. That was not cheap, man. There's no way. Yeah, it stopped. Has it stopped? No, there it's still going, but yeah, slowing down. Yeah. No, you know what? I still find it very strange that signaler said, "Oh, I don't speak Polish, so I wouldn't know the location." It's like, what? You have to know. You have to know the location. I don't like it when people are like they don't put effort in. Like, cool, you're playing a game by Polish developers and in Poland, so all the locations are in Poland. Yes, it's not optimal, but learn, try, at least try. So now that train's going to be in the position that we were in the previous run. I would at least like to have overtaken that train, man. But it's okay. Nevilus, do you have any... Nilviner, sorry. Do you have any idea when, like, the times for the server restarts, when they happen? Because they seem very random to me. So then I can at least prepare, you know, beforehand. Maybe he's new. Maybe. But still, like, I don't know, still put in a bit of effort, you know? Imagine you're in Germany, yeah? So now imagine that I have come to play a German game with other players, but I'm just not bothered to learn the names of the places or how they're pronounced. Have we got a stop coming up? Maybe I should, okay, I need to put this in translator real quick before we get there, and so I can know how to pronounce it if I need to speak to this signaler. What is it? Z-A-W-I-E-R-C-I-E. Right, let's see. I also need to slow down a little bit more. Zawiercie. I'll remember that one. I like that one. It sounds Italian. Zawiercie. So yeah, we're gonna stop at Zawiercie for about a minute. Well, we were delayed for 1 minute anyway, so it should just be a stop and load passengers and get going again. Celestia part. ChatGPT can pronounce real good. I didn't even know ChatGPT can talk. Celestia part is much better than the other part of this route. Yeah, I think I was on the opposite side, and it was quite quiet. All right, a little bit too harsh on the brakes. A little bit too harsh on the brakes. We need to go to radio 2, by the way. Do I need to wait for the current to go all the way down? Uh-oh. I should have I changed it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna activate the bot. Otherwise, I'm gonna cause a problem here. I don't know what I did wrong there. I promise you, I changed it, Nabil. I don't know why it's gone back to that one. I have to do it again. I know, but I don't know why. Maybe I changed the one. I changed the command, I think. I'm pretty certain I changed the commands. Zavierce. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I should stick to this using the electrodynamic brake. What service brake? Okay, so it's in the maintain brake force position. I guess what I did wrong then. Okay, so I think we're a little bit more delayed than we were even initially. Okay, so it should be the maintain brake. I should have made note of that, to be honest, before I even hit the brakes. But it is... Oh, hold on a second. So the AI is using electrodynamic brakes. I'll make note of that. Trax is too complicated logo for me. I think because I have a lot of experience with it on from Train Sim World, that's why I think I'm pretty comfortable with it. I mean, I saved that. I guess we'll see, isn't it? Man, that sucks. Now you've got a 3-minute delay.
Hamulec bezpieczeństwa. 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 Hamulec bezpieczeństwa.
Brother.
Hamulec bezpieczeństwa.
What did the AI do differently to me? Everything is in the position that I left it in. But the brakes didn't want to clear. Okay, maybe it's not as easy as I thought it would have been. I don't understand. The timing of that could not have been worse. Emergency brake. Ah, but how though? I didn't put an emergency brake. This was on maintain. When the doors closed, I put it up. to decrease, and then from there up and up and up. This one I didn't touch. Yeah, so I just didn't change the timer then, the timed one, Nabil. So I have to go back and do that. Yeah, Nilvin, it's because I pressed increase electrodynamic brake force again. I was trying everything. Let me not mess anything. If you've got a red signal coming up, let me not mess anything up. When the train comes to a stop or if the red signal clears, I'll take over again. This a message in chat or a message in the game? Oh, snap. I remember complaining in the Discord that they use their money on music now, and people said, yeah, that's what other games do as well. Yeah. If Dovetail are going to use the excuse of... Yo! Why did it automatically move? Bro. Hold on, look. Okay. It automatically moved. Look. All I'm going to do is click auto.
1413, 14125, your lane is cleared for Oasis. Safe travels.
This is 14125. Message received. Thank you very much. So I'm going to disable the autopilot. Look. It moved. Why? I was going to drive, so it should be in driving position there. That's what I thought before. What's going on? Listen, okay, look. Maximum power, and I'm going to leave it. Let it do its thing. Look. Welcome back, Lasagna, by the way. What is that voice? I don't know. I mentioned it earlier. I don't know the bill. It's meant to be like the train voice, but I think it's just the developer that's put his own voice in it. That can't be the real. I don't think that's the real one. Why is there no current? Hold on. Where's the current? Why isn't this the forward gear engaging? Okay, brother. So the forward light was lit up, yeah? Now it's not being lit up. This is in the 0 position. What's going on? Go a bit into electric braking and then power up again. There's no current. It's like it's not drawing power. The panto's up. It's not doing anything. There's no current. It's like the train's off. I'm gonna hand it over to the bot again because I don't want to end up going past this red. I don't understand what's going on. Close them. Where's the master switch? I haven't touched the master switch at all though, and I was running fine earlier. Where is the master switch on here? These are all. I shouldn't need to close it though. Like, currently it's on. Left of the cruise control. One of these, this one here. One of these was cab lighting or something like that. That's the horn. I can't do anything with this. This is PZB. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything here, of course. Some of these ones, you have the PZB alerter, nothing, horn. Sorry, I wasn't even in control of the train. Okay. I can't click this one behind the cruise control handle. This is lighted. Anyway, everything's back on now. But if that happens again, I'm gonna need to know how to break out of it. (14125) currently held at a red signal. Could I know the situation, please? Okay. I don't understand this train. I don't understand exactly what, am I losing my mind? Or what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This train is nice to drive when there's no stops. When it comes to stops, the train's no longer nice to drive. We came to a stop at, I don't know. So I've taken over again. Okay, I'm gonna leave this service, I think. Is it bugged? Is it me? Am I doing something incorrectly? I take over the train. Sometimes it's okay and it works. Sometimes it's not. That alone lets me know that something's off. Braking with it. I can't even get to brake though. I take control of the train and straight away. It's like a 50-50 chance. Disable autopilot. Yeah, look at the braking. It goes into emergency braking. Straight away, as soon as I take control. As soon as I take control, I can't. The bar goes beyond the screen. What even is that? I'm not braking though. I'm literally just taking over from the bot, so nothing should change. The only thing that should happen is these maybe go back to their original positions. I've turned cruise control off now. Cruise control is disabled, so cruise control has no say in anything that's going on. And we're in a busy place. We're in a good place. Things are going on. I really don't want to leave this service or this area, but I don't really see what other choice I have. I'll do it one more time. But even the fact that this bar goes beyond its limit shows that something is very, very strange. And I don't want to be causing any problems. There's no train behind me right now, so we're okay. But I don't want to cause any problems. Look, I'm going to disable autopilot and do nothing else. Look, I'm going to clear the thing. I'm going to put the throttle back to 0. This is in driving position.
1126, your line ahead is clear for Zavierche. Safe travels.
This is really annoying, man. I can't. That sucks, man. That sucks. There's nothing I can do about that, man. I've never encountered any issues with that train. That's really flipping frustrating. That was a very populated area as well. Let's try and get something around there if we can. So what have we got in bot? So what train was... So 14125 was me, so that's there. Let me see what train is going towards that whole area. That's a very busy area right now. So, let me see. $1051. What's 1051? Oof. 1051. I mean, maybe I should actually click on the train here so I know what I'm looking for. That would help. It's just a TRE service. If you enter the train again, it might be fixed. It's a cargo train. Should we do cargo? Should we do a bit of cargo? I don't mind trying that again, but I you know, I don't know. There might be a lot of stopping. That's the only thing. If we take a cargo train, there might be a lot of waiting. Because there is quite a lot of activity around the area. Let me see how I pronounce that. It looks like a simple area to pronounce, but I'm not convinced. Laze. Usually not that much stopping. I'll give it a go. I don't think I've ever taken the maintenance train. Cargo I've only done for 10 minutes. And then the only other time I drove it was for B-roll when I was making my Train Sim World versus SimRail video. Which, if you haven't checked it out, it's a good video. Go check it out. How come this train doesn't cut out when I get to 600 watts? 600 amps, sorry. $441051. Okay. Got it. This guy's gonna be confused seeing this me again, hearing my voice again if he interacts. We got there's 244049 ahead of us. What's that? CME. I think that's gonna be a stopper. So we could get held back by that, but there's a fair distance between us and that train. And at least we're running on time. Got that going for us as well.
Well, I think I already dispatched you a bit ago. Anyways, for 1051, your line is clear for Wasis. Safe travels.
Yes, unfortunately, we had some technical issues with the previous unit, so they dispatched us to a new service. Message received. Thank you very much. 441051 out. I'm really annoyed, you know. I really like the tracks as a loco. I tend to like actually, regardless of what game I play it on. But there has to be a bug, man. There has to be a bug. Because you saw when I took over this train, as what happens usually, it's only the throttle will go back to its regular position. Even the brake doesn't move. It's just the throttle will go back to 0, and you'll have to turn it on again. But you'll never see the emergency brake just woof like that, man. Also, if we come to a stop, it might be worth adjusting our timetable as well. It's a little bit busy. It's congested around here. At least we've got a seemingly competent signaler. Got another cargo service. That's good to see someone else running a cargo train as well. Oh, no way. A wild lasagna appears. Cargo looks a lot better than mine, man. All that metal. We're just down to some borrowing old containers. Now, what could we possibly be being held here for? There's not much ahead of us. While we're here, approaching this red, so let's get that open. Okay. I can see it at dispatcher soon there. Well, it could be worth it, Novinus. There's quite a lot going on. Now it's a lot of bots, but there were a lot of players there earlier. On the Julia station with Upper West is busy. Is it Julia station on my timetable? Okay, I should get there in about half an hour. So yeah, I'll let you time that. Got a turntable there.
Seven 3123, your line ahead is clear for Worcester. Safe travels.
Did you know that we'll probably add shunting in the next update? That would be cool. That'd be cool. So I can't imagine that there will be a crazy amount of interaction, sorry, with other players. I guess there could be, depending on if there's a signaler there. In which case, actually, that might be even. I would imagine that being a little complicated. Because would the signaler be in charge of where the shunting will take place, or would that be like like driver controlled? Is this like a hub for freight trains? A lot of freight trains going through here. Even them shot across the high speed line. That would be interesting, for sure. Yeah, that would be a lot. Oh, the Smashers would have even more on their plate. Slow motion track, yep. Exactly. We're about to start getting minus points soon if I'm not careful enough. Well, we just had a train released ahead of us. Although he's quite a while away now, so... Should get to the end of the run for 5 o'clock, or just a little bit past 5 o'clock. Alright, as soon as we get past this 12 mile an hour limit, or 20 kilometer an hour limit, should be somewhat full steam ahead. Should be.
I'm not even following myself. Okay. I'm hiding underneath the dispatcher. That's why. She's a long boy. I love it.
For 6030. Are you by any chance a cargo or a regional?
Why isn't this train... Why isn't the power cutting out when I exceed 600 amps? So how far then can I push this train before the power cuts out?
Alrighty. Well, for 6030. Your line ahead is clear for Zabiet. Safe travels.
So how far can I push this then? Over 1,000 amps. Well, in that case... give her everything. So I'm a TRE, yeah? What did you just tell me here? No. I'm assuming we're going uphill. Because we're not really gaining much speed. This website seems to have everything but TRE. There's TOK. But I don't see anything about TRE. Your engine isn't putting out its full power. Why? Why is that? What would I need to do to change that? Set this to high. Do I change this to high current? It's on low current right now. I guess we can give it a go. No, this has come up. Power off and slowly apply again. Oh, we're picking up speed now. We were. No, we are. Just very slowly. The thing is, I'm bearing in mind that we're very heavy. Like we have quite a lot that we're hauling. So I'm wondering if it's just that. The thing is, what does slowly apply again mean? How slow are we talking? Put it on 10, give it some time. Then I put it on 15 and give it some time. And then not touch the shunt regulator until we get to full power. I mean, the current is all sitting at low 30s. Oh, it's climbing now. Well, how do I not do it too fast? Obviously, when avoid doing it too slow, but also avoid doing it too fast as well. I move it until the current stops going up. So look, it stops, I'll put it up again. Now the current stops going up. Another level. Current has stopped. Another level. Current has stopped. Another level. And another level. I honestly think it's just because of how heavy we are. Like if this was like a normal passenger train, I think we'd be flying by now. And also, again, it could just be the current setting. That it's on low current instead of high current. But maybe that's even got nothing to do with the power. Maybe it has to do with the wires above us. We've got 4130 coming towards us. There should be more amperes, though. Well, I don't know where they're hidden. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to get more out of this service. I guess it's almost like a similar thing to when you're on the rotor. How far are we from there? So right now we're around here. Okay, so we should be with you in 10 minutes, but because of this delay we're having with our speeds, it could be maybe more, maybe 20, 25. We'll have to wait and see. I was saying it's the same thing when I'll take over these passenger units with this loco, and I just won't be able to reach 75, but the AI will reach it very easily. Now we're going too fast. To be fair, I think we could just control it with the even just with the shunt regulator. Maybe not, it's not happy with that. And just as we started to gain some pace, we're approaching a yellow signal. And perhaps a red after that as well. I wish we had a meter to tell us if we are going downhill or uphill.
1429er, your line ahead is clear for Wassa. Safe travels.
Come on, man. How are we still slowing down? Yeah, we're currently on a 4-minute delay.
Or 0178, your line ahead is clear for Zavierche. Safe travels.
Brother, we're still slowing down.
For 130, your line ahead is clear for Zavierche. Safe travels.
We are still slowing down, bro. I know the second I hand it over to AI, it'll be speeding back up. Come on. Magic. Magic. Lasagna, I had the power, bro. I had the power off. I was powering it on slowly. I'm just doing the same things over and over again at this point, and it's not working. And it's getting frustrating. I've taken over, it's stopped. Am I cursed? What other explanation is there for this? First the tracks, now this. Look how slowly I'm applying the. There's only one brake, right? The local brake is on 0%. This one here. This one. Is this my brake? The brake. I don't understand why that's not 0. If here it says the brake hose, the brake hose is on 0%, the brakes are on running. Even if I put them on fill, doesn't make any difference. Press none. What do you mean press none?
Oh, that was a perfect stop.
Oh, the num dot, the decimal. Sorry. What does that do? Num divide is for shunting. I don't have a num dot set to anything. Oh, a num decimal brake releaser. Okay. So what was the issue then? Because what it.
This is 4 and then there's posted a tail 1629er.
Oh, that wasn't for me. Thank you, Novinus. So is there a button for that? Like not button. Sorry, is there like a switch for that, like in the cab, or would I always have to press the keyboard button? Ten-minute delay. Ah. Probably the airs and the brakes. Now you have the right amount of amperes. How do you know? I feel like it should be more than this, no? There's a button in my cab for a brake releaser. Would it be one of these? How could it be? Ah, this one. Okay. I'll make note of that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience as well. It takes a lot of patience. Thank you. I mean, I think it's fair to say I've improved a little bit from last week, right? So we're getting there slowly. I'm playing this 2 days a week now, so I'll be back on it tomorrow. Whoops, I didn't realize we had to switch channels. So maybe tomorrow again will be a better day, right? So it seems that we can't hear other drivers, isn't it? We can only hear the dispatcher. Because sometimes I'll see drivers' names come up here, and there'll be nothing. I won't hear anything. I've never heard another driver. Or have I? Have we heard another driver today? Because I'll see like names come up in the corner, but nothing, no voices. It's something to do with the volume, but then I think that's just yeah, the volume's maxed almost. Ah, we got a red coming up. We'll see. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's people's mics. Maybe, I don't know. Because their name will come with a little speaker thing moving around. This is 37130 coming towards us. Also as well, I am using miles per hour, so that's not kilometers. I hope that hasn't been the brunt of any confusion. I tried using kilometers, but I don't mind using it kilometers for the speedometer, for the speed. But when it comes to the distance, to signals and stuff like that, I'm much more familiar and comfortable with miles. We got what is like a depot to the left of us. I don't know how much we'll see from here, but somewhere behind those trees, it's very difficult to see, but there is a depot somewhere. So look, this gauge is starting to climb up again. Why? So do I have to keep an eye on that then? Anytime it goes up, I have to press the brake release button. Also, can anyone tell me what TRE, type of train TRE falls into? E is electrical locomotive, right? So then it's just a TR that's left. You see, it's automatically gone down to 0 when I put it in running. But it was there before as well and it didn't do that. That is a player-driven train. Good timing. That was 42950, I believe, if I've got that correct. All right. Nilvinus, I think we're finally approaching you. We are. Finally. Clear track. Looks like it. Although we have got a 25 that we're coming up to. I'm starting to learn the positions now, just using the numpad keys for the brakes. Radio channel 5. Thank you, Novinus. Good luck to you as well. Where is he? Lasagna, where you at? I can't see you on this on the map. Is that Julius? Is that Lasagna? He is. Okay. You can explain why I've got a red signal coming up if it's still there. There's a fair amount of traffic going on. I like it. I'd like more the traffic we find on the Poland servers, but this will do. There's a crossing, I don't want to keep cars waiting. Understandable. look at the discords. Yes, sir. Give me a minute. I'm having a fight with keeping this train under the speed limit. Oops. Hey, you got some nice photos there. The cars look like they've had an accident. So maybe the train should be given priority while they sort their issues out. There is a hell of a distance between us and the next train, so I'm happy to see that. What train is that? 2497. EN57. Okay, it's a regional train. I wish you could hear some of that clickety-clack from inside the cabin. I got 5,000 feet until the Reds. Just under 5,000 feet now. So we are practically crawling. $4,000 feet. Thank you very much. Goodness me. So when we slowed down all the way to 12 miles an hour, where was this energy? Then now the train, for whatever, now the train has a mind of its own and just wants to speed. Ah. Right, you did say distance signal, didn't it? Yeah, I just told you the main signal. How was I meant to know how far the distance signal was? I don't get a brother. Slow down. Where was this energy before? Where was all this power before? And we've got a 12 one coming up. Cargo services are not for the impatient. No, Connor, I haven't tried C2C on board announcements. Connor, when you say you try C2C on board announcements, what do you mean, have I tried them? As in, have I, like, watched a video of them? Have I tried using them in the games that I play? We're very slowly approaching you, Lasagna. Very slowly. So right now, the thing is down for the cars. The barrier. "12 minutes late, man. Jesus Christ." Is there a correct way, a correct like tone of horn to use? Okay. We'll just do what roughly sounds correct. On the rest of your route, there are bots. Okay. So I'm taking then the okay, I see. Why have we stopped? Azania, I saw you just walking around, mate. For a second, I thought, what the hell? I'll give you a little toot as you go past. If you can catch up, you can get in if you if you want to try hop on, but you made it. You actually made it. That looks ridiculous, by the way. It's alright, so we've passed now. Where are we? Julius. Alright, so we don't have much longer to go. I wish when you opened the timetable, you wouldn't be able to interact with the rest of the train. Because it also happens if the if you tab out of the game and you're on another screen, as long as you move your mouse, it will still be interacting with the game. Oh, uh-oh. And I missed the warning signal. Very, very naughty. Welcome back, Nabil. A very nice route to run. The Goblin does not disappoint. Proud of you for calling it the overground as well. There is a lot going on. Wait, what station is this? Sosnowich. Oh, Sosnowich. I'll call it by its first name. There's a lot of activity. Okay. So we could be caught up then in that mess. Okay. The wheels are like knives, you know. You not want to get something caught. No, you won't. You pass. Okay, yeah. Well, we go past the place at the beginning of D that Northern has said, but then I'm assuming we split after that. How long will I stream? Just until 5 p.m. Nabil. So for 20 more minutes, 22 more minutes, if you want to be precise. All right, bro. If there's not really a need to mess with the regulator, yeah, just to speed things up a little bit, I guess. I'm assuming it's just. I haven't seen it in a build, but I'm assuming it's just gonna have the music that I play on stream. It's not gonna be like my actual music. Not that I listen to much music anyway, to be honest. Mostly, I just listen to podcasts. And I've been listening to a lot of Moroccan music lately. Actually, my sister's got quite a good playlist. If I'm driving, then maybe I'll listen to some like regular music, but for the most part, it's just podcasts. Yeah, man. Before I used to load up lo-fi and that for streams, I used to have like a, you know, sometimes Spotify will like do certain playlists for you. So if you want like a chill playlist, they'll get chill songs out of the music you listen to. And I had like a really nice Spotify made playlist for that. And now it's just completely, it's just non-existent now. Like it's there, but it's all lo-fi because all this music is just chill music, isn't it? So I have to look for people's playlists that they've created themselves. There are so many connecting networks in this area. Whoops. We got 42130. I think that's the one that's to the right. Player controlled. I think it would be pretty cool to drive a service into the night, like start during the day or maybe during sunset, and just stick with it until it gets dark. Which, to be fair, is possible. I've seen routes on here that take what, 4 hours? I think I've seen a 4-hour one before. That was a couple weeks ago. Are we on channel 5? I guess we should be, yeah. It's a lot higher a channel than we normally use. I wonder if... No, can't be. I was gonna say, I wonder if that's why I don't hear some drivers, but we should all be on the same... If they're in range of me hearing them, then they should be in the same radio channel. There should be some activity somewhere over there in that direction. It's going to be lonely until, well, for the next 10 minutes. I've seen one bot, not seeing much more else. Oh boy. Just like that. I'm gonna let the bot take over. Because we have reached 5 p.m. I would love to continue this run. I wouldn't mind actually going through with it until the end. But work calls. So yeah, we'll continue with some SimRail tomorrow. Same time, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh no, again, Pog. Honestly, I think this one was a lot more calm. Yeah, a lot more calm, to be honest. But we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. with some more SimRail. Hopefully with some more exciting services. I think it was a nice change in pace to take a cargo loads route run, but clearly it needs a lot of patience, and maybe we'll give the tracks again, tracks another try tomorrow. I wonder if it was just a one-off bug, maybe perhaps. I guess we'll find out properly tomorrow. I'll be more than happy to give it another go. Maybe we'll try a run or even a loco that we haven't tried, that we didn't try today. But just a quick reminder, if you're on Twitch, please do consider giving us a follow. If you're over on YouTube, please do drop us a like and a subscribe. We'll be doing us a big favor. We do have a Discord, !Discord for the link. Any official announcements or important announcements, or just for a general chat, all can be accessed over there. But for now, for today, thank you very, very much. And I shall see you tomorrow. Look after each other, stay safe, and peace out.